Hello, most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is where we do chit-chatting. We get those who matter when it comes to sports development. And today, we are taking a look at the game of football, or as some people call it, soccer, and the role it can play in making sure that the peace we are enjoying in this country is sustained before, during, and after the upcoming general elections. 2024 is an election year in Ghana here, and so if you're watching us on social media and everywhere, if you pray for Ghana, we want to maintain our peace, because if we turn around all our neighboring countries, there is instability, there is this form of tension here and there, and so the only place people take solace in is Ghana. And so if it's getting to election time, remember, there will be tensions here and there. But a group of people really have sat down for some time now and planned and designed a beautiful soccer competition that is aimed at drumming home the message of peace, bringing unity and everything. And this year it is coming on again. I know you've heard about it, but maybe if today is your first time, there is this special football gala competition called the Samanpiid football tournament that takes place always in the northern part of the country. And this year it's happening, and graciously enough have been joined by two able personalities who are part of the team that are really driving this thing. And so today they are here to really tell us how ready they are for this tournament. And so I won't take the wind out of their sail. To my immediate left is a gentleman in this house, but as you do it, my viewers, if it is the first time they are joining me on the studio, we allow them to tell us who they are. And to my immediate left is this handsome man, very, very strong, hard work. He doesn't sleep. I hear when it comes to operations, he understands operations. Chief, welcome to GBC News.
Thank you very much.
Now tell Ghanaians who you are and your role here today.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm Seidu Atiraag Issah, okay, also known as Kawawa. I'm with my bosses as a member of the planning committee in charge of operations.
Okay. So operate. When you join a football club and they say somebody's operations manager, you understand that they don't sleep. Then next to him is the evergreen. If you really look at him, very, very cool, quiet. Lawyer, today is your first time joining me on this set. I know it will not be the last. You come and join me more and more. So Lawyer, you also tell us, introduce yourself to us.
Thank you so much, my brother. As you have introduced me, I'm a private legal practitioner based in Accra here. We're from the Kusaug Traditional area. Okay. And for the Samanpiid Gala 2024, I am the chairman of the committee.
So chairman is in the house, chairman of the planning committee for the Samanpiid
Football Gala.
Football Gala. Okay, so Chair, let me start from you. When Chair is around, I will let you pray come in second. Chair, let me start from you. When did this idea really pop up? How many years have we played it? And where are we now in 2024, the edition? Which edition is that one?
Okay, thank you so much. I think for almost 17 years. We've been
17?
For this Samanpiid Gala. That is just the gala alone.
Okay.
The Samanpiid has existed for about almost 4 decades now.
Okay.
And it has been a festival that had drawn home unity, peace, and reunite families. It's also an occasion when we give thanks to our gods for having protected us throughout the year and given us a bumper harvest. But at the point with the festival, we realized that we need to bring more unity and bring the younger ones, because the festival focuses much on the chiefs and the elders. What is the role of the youth in this particular occasion? Then we had to bring in the football gala that brings all the youth across the Kusaug Traditional area to partake in a competition that would build more unity and also ensure that our oneness shines among ourselves.
So let me stay with you. The Kusaug people, what is that one thing that is unique among them that you want Ghanaians or Ghanaians must know and always cherish and love?
Thank you. I think the Kusaug Traditional area covers about 6 districts, okay, and 6 constituencies. Okay. In these districts, there are a number of ethnic groups. But what is unique about us is that we all fall around the Zograna, who is our paramount king of the area, and we work with him hand in hand. There are also a lot of cultural display. If you have heard about Danjo, you have heard about Zekula and all that they fall in the Kusaug Traditional area. They come on different occasions. The biggest one is the Samanpiid that is coming this December, and in February we will have the Danjo and other activities that will move on. But I believe that the gala is mainly associated with the Samanpiid festival. That will bring the youth around.
Great, an insightful one. So, what is the theme for these celebrations? What really for 2024? I know you've said it that 2024 edition happens to be 17 years since you started the Gala stuff. So, do you have a special theme for this year's event?
Yeah, this year being an election year, we are looking at the role of the Kusaug Traditional area, precisely the Samanpiid festival, and bringing home unity and peace among our people. Wow. That we should have an incident-free election, so that at the end of the day, come December 7th, we would all go home, cast our vote in peace, come back and wait patiently for who will be declared the next leader of the country.
Great.
Go around the
Great. So, Opre, let me come to you. So, how many teams are we looking out for? Because I saw your flyer, and the first personality that came is this great personality, former Black Stars coach. He's currently with Accra Lions, doing a fantastic job. He has been with the national team throughout. He was a national player. That's him. So, tell me, how many teams are coming?
Yes, in the meantime, I think for the fact that we are bringing a bigger personality within the Ghanaian football arena is to create a space where we'll be able to unearth a lot of talents within the Kusaug Traditional area. You know that time without number, we've played this game and we are able to get talents that are, sorry to say, rotten at their base there. For that reason, we are able to, this time around, think outside the box to open the status quo so that any team that thinks that they have the wherewithal to take part in the gala for justification, then they are at liberty to register, come and justify, and play for selection. Hitherto, it used to be a representation from the districts. You know, the Kusaug Traditional area covers 6 administrative districts, and so we always consider each team representing each district so that we play knockout games and have fun, and it ends there. But we've come to realize that along the line, we had one coach called Abugri from Bawku, who used to be with the Auroras of Accra Sofo. So in about 4 or 5 years, we brought him to come grace the occasion, and he was able to, at the end of the game, scout about 4 players, brought them to Auroras, and now they are playing for Ghana Premier League.
Can I know some of their names?
Well, Manaf Omar is one.
From your area?
Yes.
Oh.
He actually played this gala brought by Stephen Abugri. Good. Stephen Abugri, who was then the coach for Auroras. He scouted Manaf Omar. He scouted Ahmed Tijani. He also scouted one Issah Kuka. Brought them to Auroras.
Issah Kuka is from your area?
Yes, they are all from our area.
Oh.
And so because of that, we think it's only proper we open the status quo, we open the horizon, so that teams within the administrative district, from Tili to Pulmakom, we have Zebila, we have Garu, we have Timpane, we have Bawku, Issah, Binduri. We have a lot of teams. And you know, this gentleman has a lot of experience, especially in unearthing talent.
Great.
When you take a look of the current style of Accra Lions, they hammer more on the juvenile. They want to train you from the beginning. So for that reason, this gala is coming in twin form. We are registering juveniles under 15, and we are also registering those who are at par, those senior guys who have trained and ready for the game. So this month is meant for registration.
Okay.
And lucky for us, we have 2 proper astroturfs, one in Binduri, one at Pusga. And if you are lucky, and a lot of teams from the Zebila, Binduri, Bawku area are able to register in good numbers, and the rest from Garu, Timpande, Pusga, Kulugungu, and the rest are also able to register well, then we divide the tournament in 2 folds. Okay. One at A, one at B. Then we see how we consolidate the final at a central point. So for the meantime, we don't have exact number that we are targeting. We need a lot, so that the people will have a bigger number to scout.
So let me stay with you. So last year's champions, if you look at what is happening now and you look at the target now, you feel that last year's champions can retain their trophy?
Yes, last year's champions, they actually represented Binduri. I must be honest with you, they did a very good job. They won the initial one before last year. They were able to retain it. But it's a different game ball altogether. They have fair guys in terms of those who are able to handle the ball and score. And they also have a good coach, one coach who is doing very well for them. But this is a different ball game altogether. I believe that we have a traditional teams like Itunde United who took part last season, did very well, but by virtue of penalty they were kicked out. One Garu United, Garu Reforms, one of the Garu teams also took part. They did very well, and one Pusga team. But you know, in football, the Nigerian will say goal matters, or now goal be soccer. Sometimes, yes, as you rightly mentioned, the current champions, that's the Zorse FC, represented Binduri, did very well. They have the likes of Latifs, a lot of good players who did very well, and I can see that they're still training and warming up. They've already registered, and they
I can see where I can see where you're coming from. Chairman, how easy has it been putting this one together?
Yeah, it has not been very easy, but since it's our determination that as a traditional area, we need to grow our youth that are involved in these sports and other things. We are working day and night to ensure that all various teams participate in this year tournament. As he has mentioned earlier, so we have this year, we have the senior team and the junior team. So we are most likely to get more than 12 teams. Even if it's just two from each, so we have 12 teams. But there are some districts that are presenting more than two teams. It means that we'll be getting a lot more to screen from it. We want to build unity and we want to showcase our culture, but that is not the end. As he's saying, we also want to grow the younger ones in football who will come up and be national champions. And we believe that with this tournament, we'll be able to scout more than the 3 we have currently playing at the various levels in the national team. So we'll try as much as we can to bring in more. It is not easy, but we believe with God and with the support of our traditional leaders, we're able to have success.
I know there are corporate entities that really believe in this dream. And so they will come on board if, as they watch us today, the tournament is in December. They watch us today and they want to come on board. Chair, where do they meet you? How do they get in touch with you to really help bring this to fruition?
Yeah, thank you so much. They can get in, if they get in touch with GTV, I'm sure you'll be able to help them get in touch with us too. We'll be available. We're also in Accra, and we can put our numbers.
Go ahead. Give me the number. Yes, let me give me. Yes.
0246.
Okay, 0246.
52. 63. 04.
04. Once again,
0246.
Okay.
52. 6304.
Great. And to viewers, if you really believe in holding on to this peace, helping this peace to be sustained in this country through games like football, then this year's Samanpiid is one that you need to really get closer to. If you produce water, you produce jerseys, you sell fruit, anything that can make the boys and girls super excited to come and display their talent, and at the end of the day, drum home the message of peace. Please get closer to the organizers and tell them the little you have. Our members in Parliament, everybody, you can just come on board and just push them. This is a laudable idea. And if currently we mention names in the Ghana Premier League like Issah, Manaf Uma, and Co. And had they not been this tournament, they will not be discovered. Remember the new ones that will come. You don't know. So let's see. What will be your final message to everybody, and what will you personally be expecting from this tournament?
Yes, to start with, like my chairman rightly mentioned, the main theme for the main Samanpiid festival itself states, and I quote, the 40 years of selfless leadership, consolidating peace and development of Kusaug. This theme suggests that the king of the Kusaug kingdom, the Zuguran, our old man, has been on the throne for 40 years.
Oh, gracious. God bless him.
Amen. And he has been a beacon of peace. He will always not support anything negative.
Great.
And so our utmost and biggest prayer is that we hold on to his advice and may the Almighty Allah protect him. But to add, Bawku has always been in the news for negative reasons. The reason for which we, the youth, must take the future into our own hands. We believe that, yes, war or the use of gun will never ever at any time be a solution to whatever. And we know that as future leaders, we should be able to put our heads and hands together to pray, work with the authorities that matter to maintain the peace that we are looking for. Election is here with us. And nobody, as an advice to my colleagues, nobody should be lured by any politician to take arm or to do his bidding by way of insult, by way of fighting or harming any person for his personal gain. Again, as youth, we have decided to take this initiative to bring all the youth of Kusaug together so that the mentality of the youth of the Kusaug or the youth of the area being hostile will be a different story.
Great.
We believe in the talents that we have, and we believe in the spirit of oneness, like my boss rightly mentioned. If we're able to come together, I think Kusaug and Ghana will be a better place.
The winner. Chair, you are checking out from the studio. What message do you have for everybody?
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I would extend my personal greetings to the good people of Bawku Traditional area, especially the Zugrana, Nababurago Azoka II. Also, my own chief, Nabadazo II, and to tell the youth of Bawku that Bawku has always been noted for negative reasons. Let's change the story. Bawku can be the best. And Bawku had been seen in the past as the business hub of the Upper East region and the North in totality, because where Bawku sits is in the border town between Burkina Faso and Togo. So any side you are moving, you are crossing the border. And this has been a business hub. I would say let's call back this business hub in our midst, and let's work together to build peace among our people. If you permit me, I will say just 2 words in our local language.
Okay, please go ahead.
People. So maybe say number one can go to post the permanent got is never go. They are mukun kasung take a Samanpiid Gala when I'm sungum kadin kadbora norin naina kapis in a kadnyam not bisa you fucking tune kawayan sombok irala kapis get sana pamka norin is what is antisti. So, Emba was in our say, Emba was in your name, Funtina, Nipugma. Internet money, then 2024, some people get in Tina, you don't tank your number, peace and bar. In Parliament, elections market and San Dinner, December 7, to vote nam peace, vote nam William Kudamel, signing in Funticula, you only banana to cool and Pugu and Chinema.
Thank you very much on this note. Thank you very much. And we pray that everything goes on well, so that when they finish the tournament, let the winners come here and come and tell us how excited they are. And let's see the talent again that will get the new Manafs and the new Issah cookers and the new ones that we have. So that's how we wrap it up on the discussion for the Samanpiid Football Gala competition that is coming up. It is in December, and so brace up. If you haven't been to the north, please get ready. Let's go there and then also embrace ourselves and enjoy it. So if you look at it, Ibrahim Tanko is the face, and other Black Star players will be passing through. Everybody will be passing through. Please, let's just be there and then celebrate football, and then at the end of it, talk peace. That's the page. We'll be back after this break. Please stay with us.